Hi lads and lasses, Modest Pelican here with Hitman. If you enjoyed this video, please become a celebrity somehow and then take a nude selfie with the Modest Pelican YouTube page open in the background. Then proceed to leak your own nude photo so that it goes viral, thus making my page also go viral, as this would really help spread the good word of my channel. Today's mission takes us to India, where we will attempt to bring down the most evil company in the entire world. And no, I'm not talking about EA. I'm talking about T-Series. T-Series has thrown money at YouTube and has almost dethroned PewDiePie as the biggest channel in the world, but today we plan to stop them by assassinating their two leaders. Now why is this important? Because well, YouTube shouldn't be ruled by a company, so we have to kill them I guess. Our first target is the CEO of T-Series, Bhushan, who looks like the kind of guy who would give your girlfriend an inappropriately long and low hug at a party and then try to pressure you into upgrading your data plan. The second target is known as the Maelstrom. The problem with this guy is we don't know what he looks like, which is quite important when trying to assassinate someone, but we'll make it work. Anyway, if we can eliminate these two dodgy malakas, maybe, just maybe, we can stop T-Series once and for all. Oh, and I also brought my briefcase. You might be thinking that I put something tactical in there, but no, I packed a machete. It's time to scour these streets and try to get some intel on our first target, Big Boy Bhushan. I overhear this couple talking about a celebrity that is meant to be meeting Bhushan in his tower for some sort of T-Series promotional photoshoot. They said they saw him at a food stand, so I have a look around the immediate area, but I don't spot him. I do, however, locate Bhushan's tower. It looks like you were trying to compensate for something there, big fella. As in you have a small penis. But no, I really do need to get up there, and the first lead I have about the celebrity seems promising, I just need to find him. I enter the crowded streets, and there is quite literally T-Series subscribers everywhere, but then by total chance through the crowd, I spot someone out of place. A man wearing a studded denim jacket that has wings on it. I'm not exactly sure what rock bottom looks like, but this outfit must be pretty damn close. There is a chance this dude is the celebrity, so if I can confirm his identity, I will then try and steal his outfit. He says he needs to throw up and then makes his way into a more secluded alley. This is good news. He throws up, but unfortunately a gang member happens to be hanging out here, and so I wait for my moment. I've decided this mission I will only kill the two actual targets. In previous missions, let's just say I've been a little bit more liberal with my methods. A couple of innocent people had katanas stabbed through their heads, others were thrown off cliffs or whatever, but I think for this mission I'm only killing the actual targets. So yeah, it turns out this guy I just smacked with my briefcase is actually the celebrity, so happy coincidence there. I take his Metro Tinkerbell disguise and begin making my way to the tower. So my rough plan is to pretend to be this guy and hopefully just breeze past security, and then I will need to get Bhushan isolated. Take my machete out of my briefcase and then machete him in the face. I approach the entrance and the security team falls for the disguise, but they want to frisk me and check the briefcase. We fall at the first hurdle, but no problem. I ditch my silenced pistol and the briefcase behind a car. A sad moment, as now Bhushan won't be getting macheted, but don't worry, I'll be back for my baby later. I head back to the entrance and this time let the security fondle me, as now they can't take my weapons. They also can't take my dignity because I already lost that when I put on this tiny pair of wings. I head up the stairs, but a lot of the staff seem to know that I am an imposter. I'll have to be careful when moving around. I make my way up one more level and find some cameramen with lots of recording equipment. I suddenly realise that T-Series is clearly trying to get more subscribers by filming some kind of adult film. The crafty little devils don't just want to take down PewDiePie, they want to take down Pornhub as well. This is all so much bigger than we first thought. I head up another level and sure enough it's an adult movie set alright. There's more talent around and even a huge pair of wings. What kind of freaky bird porno are they making here? I go and speak to the producer to try and gather some intelligence, and he says that filming starts tomorrow and today they are just taking some promo photos. Thank goodness, because that would have been one committed undercover mission that would have stayed on the internet forever. Apparently the movie is called My Wings Might Be Little, but My Dick Is Huge. Not exactly subtle, but it's straight to the point, which I respect. I start warming up with some of the other talent, but then Bushan arrives. I obviously can't eliminate him here, so I'll have to play along for a while. I get into position for the photos and the shoot commences. I float the idea of going boy, girl, but Bushan has other ideas. Great. Finally, the photo shoot ends. I can't wait to kill this guy, as if T-Series successfully transitions into the adult film market, they will be truly unstoppable. He has a drink and a chat with everyone after the shoot to celebrate their new Bob's and Virgin business endeavour, but then asks me for a private word. We head into the building, and luckily I managed to grab a hammer from an equipment box. This is the only weapon I have, so it was a lucky find. We arrive at the top level of his building, and I know I will have to make a play sometime soon. He tells me that T-Series plans on taking over YouTube and the adult film industry, as we already know. But he also says that T-Series are in the process of manufacturing nuclear weapons. This just keeps getting worse. He heads back down to enjoy more champagne, and I know that now is my chance. I stealthily knock out his private security guard with the hammer and then do the same to him, narrowly avoiding the other two guards' line of sight. I drag the bodies around the corner, but I really do wish I had my machete on me. In a stroke of good luck, I find a fire axe on the top floor. I mean, I could just break his neck or whatever, but I feel like axing someone sends a better message. A message that any corporation that tries to become the biggest YouTube channel, make porn, and nuclear weapons gets whacked. With Bushan down, I think I'm pronouncing that name differently every time, but with Bushan down and the evil corporation heavily crippled, it's time to hunt down the Maelstrom. I retrieve my pistol and briefcase. Can't leave these two bad boys behind. Now, as mentioned earlier, we don't know what the Maelstrom looks like. So I do a little bit of exploring and find this building and proceed to eavesdrop on this conversation and find out that the Maelstrom has a close relationship with the local barber, and after his scheduled haircut today, he plans to detonate a bomb outside PewDiePie's house. Perhaps more shockingly though, I find out that no one in his family is a taxi driver. Okay, that felt a little bit racist, but come on, Australians all wrestle crocodiles and we cover ourselves in Vegemite and run around shooting brown snakes. See, now we're even. For the sake of time, I will quickly speedrun a small section of this mission. I then steal a gang member's outfit, infiltrate the T-Series gang hideout, steal a photo of the Maelstrom, and walk around trying to identify him against random dudes until I eventually find him. That was like 20 minutes of gameplay in 2 sentences, but otherwise this video would have been a feature-length film. Anyway, this dude in the red pants is the Maelstrom. I follow him around town, but he sticks to crowded areas, which will make eliminating him quite difficult. Clever bastard. Even when he strays from the crowds, there is always at least a couple of people nearby. He even tries to pick up this girl and is just like, "Hey boo, you looking like a snack in that sari," and she's just like, "Your red pants make you look like a virgin." So I decide to investigate the barbershop instead. Now it would probably take a normal person hours to locate it, but using my assassin intuition and also quite randomly spotting this big hairdresser mural on the side of the building meant it took me mere minutes. I head inside and there's the barber arguing with his wife about bloody Bollywood or some other Indian shit. I don't know why I just stormed in like that, but I guess my gang member's disguise is good enough for them, so I will take it. While the two lovebirds are arguing, I head down to suss out the building. It's a barbershop alright. These guys even have photos on their walls of all the other YouTubers T-Series has murdered. I steal the shop key and head back up the stairs. I wait for his old lady to leave and then give him a cheeky wallop with my briefcase. I'm assuming I can somehow use this disguise to help me eliminate the Maelstrom. His wife comes back in. "Sorry love, but I can't have you waltzing around telling everyone I'm not your husband, the barber," so I smack her with the briefcase too. Notice how the towel wrapped around my neck will perfectly distract everyone from the fact that I am clearly a Caucasian man. I head back downstairs and open the shop. It's time to cut the Maelstrom's hair, but also cut his head. It's time to give him a long at the top, short at the sides, knife to the neck. Oh god, look, sorry, my hairdresser threat game is pretty weak, but anyway, I decide to leave my briefcase here for a moment while I formulate my plan. I head outside to serve some customers in the hope that the Maelstrom will rock up, and then I swear to god this joker walks straight into my shop without saying a single word. He then proceeds to pick up my briefcase, my prized goddamn possession. Is this motherfucker joking right now? He just walks out into the street. I'm in a state of shock, and for the first time in my assassin career, I don't know what to do. He then hands the briefcase to a local gang member and says he just found it lying around. Mate, I don't walk into your small business and take the stapler and say it was just lying around. Maybe I'll just abduct one of your family members because they were just lying around, you motherfucker. Anyway, the guard takes my suitcase all the way across town into some apartment complex and puts the briefcase there. I ghost in behind him and retrieve it. I'm not really sure what this room is, so I decide to head up the stairs to see what I can find, and you won't believe what's there. It's another assassin that was apparently sent by Pornhub to kill Bushan, the CEO I just killed. It looks like old P-Hub didn't want to go down without a fight. I decide that I won't kill this guy as he was just trying to do God's work, but I do steal his sniper rifle. It's a sad moment as my briefcase can only fit the sniper rifle or the machete, and both weapons are too big to conceal on my body. I make the difficult decision and choose the sniper. It's sad because I did not even get to use the machete and I was about to have an opportunity to. It feels like I just broke up with my long distance girlfriend the day she got back from her trip or something. Anyway, with my briefcase retrieved, it's time to hope the maelstrom visits the barbershop. As I return, I realize that he is actually already waiting there. Convenient. I guess I'll just pretend to be the barber and offer him a haircut, which he gratefully accepts. This guy is playing right into my hands. You won't be detonating any bombs today, you long-haired yahoo. Now we could just slit his throat with a knife or something, but come on, where's the creativity in that? We are about to end T-Series once and for all, and I sure didn't steal a silenced sniper rifle not to use it. I walk into the room and the maelstrom justifiably freaks out. Sorry champ, but you're getting quickscoped back to Modern Warfare 2. With both the CEO and the bomber of T-Series eliminated, we can safely say we've hurt their chances of taking over YouTube, denied their Bobs and Vagine business venture, and stopped them nuking the world. Mission complete. I got a little bit creative with this one, not really sure why, but thanks for watching, you bloody legends, and a massive appreciation to my patrons. Until next time, and as always, stay classy.